Infographics. What is an infographic? They seem to be so popular now. An infographic is a visual image such as a chart or diagram used to represent information or data. A good infographic is worth 1,000 words. Let's examine this infographic on Infographcs. This one happens to be long and narrow. At the top, there's a title and a little definition. You are looking at one. Infographics are a fun and quick way to learn about a topic without a tone of heavy reading. There are many different styles of infographics and data visualizations, but the ultimate goal for all infographics is to be shared. Learn what makes a great infographic, why they are useful for everyone, some tips to create viral infographics, and the numbers to back it all up. In the next section, it contains more information and graphics to illustrate the point. Section 3 now starts to add some data on the value of an infographic. In this section, it gives advice on tips for infographics. Some of these are: choose an interesting topic and a unique, catchy title. Include a diversity of sources and statistics. Promote via social media websites and make it easy to share or embed the infographic. Make it easy for readers to engage with your company. Avoid white backgrounds and don't include too much text. Notify a network of websites and blogs about the infographic to get more views and shares. Pay attention to search rankings. There are 34,000 searches conducted on Google every second, and of those searches, 75% never scroll past the first page of results. Here are some more interesting numbers. Look how they are displayed. The numbers are simple and visually pleasing. This infographic did a great job of displaying data visualization in an easy and simple way. And then the last section should contain sources of data, and they used quite a few in this infographic. While the previous example was one from a marketing company, here is a public health one on how climate change affects your health. This one is on a single page and does a great job depicting all of the information. This is a display of infographics that are available on Pinterest. Who knew that Pinterest would have so many public health infographics? It's a great source to locate and get ideas. The World Health Organization has a number of infographics on their website. Here's one about seatbelts. Here's one of my favorite infographics. A team of MIT biologists and urban planners used a robot named Luigi to look into the sewer system in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Luigi went down into the sewer and collected samples. This infographic is colorful and displays a lot of really cool graphics that are pleasing to the eye. One of the things they found was interesting was that the level of ibuprofen at 3 a.m., the high level of ibuprofen at 3 a.m., caused them to wonder if people use ibuprofen to aid sleep. Luigi, the robot, was able to take hourly samples. Explanatory analysis. This is where you're going to decide what you're going to present to your audience. Here are some tips. Crystallize the target data you discovered during the exploratory analysis. Focus on your message. Remember who your audience is. You know more than the audience does. You have studied the data. Keep the message clean and to the point. Provide what you have found, not your entire data analysis. Here's some tips on graphs and charts. Remove clutter. Consider removing the chart borders, the grid lines, the data markers. Clean up the axis labels, label data directly, and leverage consistent color. The graph on the top and bottom were developed from the same data. See how simple the chart on the bottom is to read and understand? Most people, particularly busy leaders, want you to get right to the point. Get started. Gather the graphs, charts you want to use in your infographic. Keep focused on the message. Consider using PowerPoint. You can make one big slide with all the information. You just need to change the slide size and then insert all your material. Think of everything that you're putting in there as a piece of graphic. In PowerPoint, to change to a different size slide, select the design on the top banner, then select slide size. Change the height and width to what you want. This is also how you develop a poster for a poster presentation at a meeting, which is really an infographic too. Organize. Organize your material. Visualize what you want it to look like. It might look something like this. Header, section 1, section 2, section 3, and footer. And typically the last part the footer contains references and links. Now, you know enough to get started building your infographic.